I didn't take a bath today. And to be honest, I probably won't take one tomorrow. Why? Because I don't want to. 2 kids, 2 ferrets, about 20 fish, 2 bags of trash in the kitchen, and I don't think I'll clean that up either. 3 days worth of dishes, 6 loads of clothes, and I'm sure it will look like that till morning, maybe longer. When I wake up, the first thing I'll do is smile and thank God I'm alive and ask that He walk with me today. I bet you're wondering, how is it I'm okay with this way of living? Well, I'm not. Let me take this mask off and explain why something as simple as running a wash rag between my ass is the same thing as running an Ironman marathon. So, without being an ounce of sarcastic, you try to get 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. while your autistic child is at school. My only peace. That's just enough time to close your eyes and wake up to make sure the list of things you've been trying to finish for a year gets done. Peace. That's until your child comes home from school, this time with blood on his shirt, but last time it was scratches on his face and his arms and a busted lip, and after going to the school board 5 times, and after going to the police station and calling advocates and calling counselors, you only get, well, if you don't send him to school, you can go to jail. So you post on Facebook, and everyone you know and some you don't, I'll give you this great advice, not knowing you have already tried every single thing they said you should do. Not that I haven't had problems like this before. You see, the first time, it was my daughter. She was held down on the floor of the bus by other kids' feet, had her teeth knocked out, bullied about clothes, and I begged for a transfer. The school board denied it. And yes, I had to call the cops on her school too. She was 7. Well, maybe they denied her chance to go to another school because she missed 26 days out of her last school. I went before a judge for that. He let me go. You see, my son would run out of the door at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And when I get special locks on my door, my apartment complex, they find me. My neighbors, they write letters begging me to leave because of my son screaming at 2 o'clock in the morning. All the while, my mental health caseworker asking me for money that she don't plan on giving back. Instead, she should have been taken up for me at these apartments. So I stay up at night. No NyQuil, no Benadryl, no melatonin, no Seroquel, no Klonopin, no Risperdal worked on my son. So I stay up. I stay up because we live on the 2nd floor and he likes to bang his head on windows while sitting on the windowsill. He likes to climb the countertops to find the sharp stuff that I've hidden. And he likes to put things in outlets, eat trash, break TVs and phones. Mind you, he can't talk. Can't understand me. No, it's Japanese to him. So for his safety, I stay up. Only to find myself waking up at 12 o'clock p.m. She missed the bus again, and again, and again. Now, just because I stayed up doesn't mean everything was okay. So without sarcasm, know that when you don't get sleep and anyone kicks and bites and scratches you no less than 5 times every 10 minutes, insanity sets in. But this monster that is slowly driving you insane is your baby. So what can you do? Nothing. Nothing but love him and cry. I missed her pre-K graduation. I'll never get that back. So I'm a prisoner in my home. If we go somewhere, my son either beats me up when it's time to go, or I want to beat everyone else up for staring at him. He's just a baby. He's my baby. So we stay home. When I do have the strength to try again and take us out, I'm always reminded of why we stay home.
Hi.
Let me explain. I'm not mad. Even after watching my father beat my mother up during my childhood and being told by grandma, daddy touched me, which I have no recollection of, and after dad's girlfriend left me on the other side of an island in Hawaii, which I was in middle school. It took 16 hours to find my way back. Being forced to tell my mom we're living with his homeboy and not really with his girlfriend. I'm not mad. I'm not mad he beat my mom up and ripped Bibles and cursed God, but when we were living with this other woman, he would sing hymns in the front row of the church, all due praise to God. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about him hanging himself and putting guns to his head and telling me and my sister he was going to kill himself. I'm not mad. I'm not mad my mom didn't know how to save us. I'm not mad my first real relationship was like my parents. He was a Golden Gloves boxer. He knocked me out. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad that my ex-husband tried to kill me in front of my kids and ended up going to prison. Not for attempted murder, but aggravated stalking. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I lost my dad and my child at the same year, the same month. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I was bullied in school and had no one to protect me. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I took care of a Vietnam vet for 5 years, fed him breakfast, lunch, dinner, washed him, cut his hair, and loved this man like he was my father. And the hospital made a mistake of putting the pressure, of pulling the plug on me. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that while I was going between the hospital and home, praying he'd be okay, his sister got $20,000 from his death, although when I met him, he only had a loaf of bread to eat. I'm not fucking mad. I'm not mad that after he died and after I had back surgery, and my teachers ended up flunking me even though I had aced all my other classes. I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I can no longer go. I can't leave because I refuse to leave my kids on this planet alone. I'm not mad because my ex told his bank he didn't authorize the transactions, leaving me $12,000 in debt with things he put in my name I never needed in the first place. I'm not mad. I'm not mad he sent pictures of his dick to men. He was mad when I wouldn't let him touch me again. I'm not mad an old friend took $2,500 from me, claiming he wanted to help me fix my credit. I'm not mad that the man in my dream only calls me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not mad that I haven't been touched in a year and a half. I'm mad because after taking 2 stacks of threes, a 5-hour energy drink, 2 Red Bulls a day, along with 2 packs of cigarettes, nothing works. I don't have any energy. So I'm up with a 6-year-old who is nonstop. So as I take scratches to the face and kicks to the back, all I can do is not be mad. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I'll take a bath today.